Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to show you how you can balance your Canon EOS R on DJI RONIN SC gimbal. As you can see, some of you probably already know I had this gimbal. One of the reason I'm making this video is it was a little bit difficult to balance this gimbal when you have a EF mount adapter and the 50mm lens on the Canon EOS R. This is a full frame mirrorless camera. So I'm going to balance this and I will show you, and I will also mention the exact number for every position so you can balance yourself if you have this setup. So the first thing, as some of you already know, you have to put this small piece underneath the camera, put the way the lens is face to the lens. The next thing is you have to attach this plate. So you have to set this where it says heavy, so you have to set that way, so all the weights will be on the back side of the plate. So let me just attach this and show you, and I will also tell you guys the reading, the every position's number, so you guys can simply follow that instead of balancing the camera on it. Just simply set the gimbal on all those numbers, and that's it. It will be easier for you to balance. Okay, make it tight. I'm using this dime, makes things easier. So this is the plate position right here, as you can see. So the very end, so the whole plate is facing the lens, as you can see, makes things easier. So without any further ado, let's put this on the gimbal. So first thing, you need to unlock all the positions on the gimbal. So 1, 2 and 3, all the positions are unlocked. The gimbal's menu is gonna face towards you. Put this on, and there you go. So yesterday I used the Sony A6400 on this setup, so that's why it's not completely balanced. So let me move this little bit other side, so it should be, or else I can just simply read those menus and balance the notes. Okay, the very first position is 1.8 mm, as you can see right here. So you have to use the very first position, the second, the third, and fourth. I'm going to show you which one is the first one. The first one is 1.8 mm, which is this position on the very first plate. So it was 1.8, right? So 1, 5, and I'm pretty much exactly on the same spot, maybe a little bit back, and that should be enough. Yep. So this position is set, the side one. This is 1.8 mm, so you have to lock this right here. And the next position is this one, the front bar, the underneath the camera. So that is 2.1 mm. So I'm gonna set this on 2.1 mm. So .1 mm. It should not be 2.1, it should be 2.7, looks like. So 2.7. So as you can see, the second one is set almost. It has little bit issue. Let me just see again. It is 2.567. So as you can see, a little bit different. Slightly is falling the other way. Maybe I can move it a little bit back. I did set this before here and it was perfectly fine. Since I changed the setting yesterday because I was using the Sony A6400 on it, so I think this is the perfect spot. And let's lock this one. So let me check what is the number. Yep, so this one is 2.6, the very front one, 2.6 mm, and this one is already set. I did not move this one yesterday, so this one is 2.1. You probably can see from here. So right here the angle is on my right side. This number is going to be 2.1 mm, and the very last one we need to set this up now, which is I think I moved it a little bit, so it's probably going to be 1.7 mm. Okay, so as you can see, this is right here, and the one thing is falling on the front on the same setting because the cap is on. I did not notice that, so now it should be much better, as you can see. So you have to check the sideway now. How are you going to check the sideway? You have to lay down the gimbal like this. See, it did not roll, and here, as you can see, it did not roll as well. So it's pretty much balanced. This is going to be move a little bit. So let's turn on the gimbal and I'll show you guys all the rotations. So if you guys so next thing you have to do is you have to, since the gimbal is on, so next thing you have to do is you have to connect the gimbal using the DJI app. Go to motor parameters and click on the auto tune. So this is gonna shake the gimbal and do the auto tune for you and adjust the power. So let's start this. As you can see, it's calibrating and adjusts all the powers to the motors. %, and that's it. So if I can show you, okay, the user profile, the very first one I'm using pan, tilt and follow mode on the first profile, as you can see, and the power setting is on the medium level. So everything is on the medium level. As you can see, it's balanced a little bit. It makes a little bit so if I increase the speed, let's say, so now it's a bit fast. As you can see, wherever you're gonna move, this is pan, tilt and follow mode. Okay, and the next one, the second mode I'm using is the Vortex mode. As you can see, it's upward like this. If I go here, it's gonna do this, the roll easily. And the one thing I want to mention with this mode, so if the gimbal is not balanced 100%, what is going to happen? You're going to feel a lot of vibration in the gimbal. So if it's not balanced properly, you're going to feel a lot of vibrations. So next thing, the third mode I'm using is let me check on my it's not balancing now. The third mode is Fpv mode. Okay, so this is FPV mode, and wherever you're gonna move, it seems similar to the very first one, pan, tilt and follow, but it's actually a little bit faster than that one. If you already watched the videos of FPV drones, you probably have an idea. So this movement is like fast movement. Wherever you're gonna move, it's gonna move fast. So you press double press this front button, it's gonna go back to its actual position. And if you triple press, it's gonna go to the selfie mode. As you can see right now, the camera is on me, and as you can see, so if you press double press again, it's gonna go back to its original position. So that's about it. Let me so there is two extra function in this gimbal. You can attach the small screen, so you don't need to connect with the phone. The other one, the other side you can attach is the zoom thing, the zoom wheel, so you can zoom in, zoom out with that wheel. So these settings are for Canon EOS R full frame mirrorless camera with the 50mm EF lens, and with the adapter also. So there is adapter also with this gimbal. So as you can see right here, so this is the setup and this is the setting that I already guys show you. So the next thing, do let me know if you have any question about this gimbal. I will answer as much as I know, and I'm still using it. I'm not a pro with this gimbal, I'm new. And if you want to know the setting for the Sony A6400 with the same gimbal using Sigma 16mm lens f1.4, right now I'm using Sony A6400 because I have to show this. I don't really like the color science of Sony A6400, and it just looks so dull, and with the Canon it just looks colorful already. You don't have to do any color grading and stuff. That's why I bought this camera. So in the next video, if you want to know the setting for Sony A6400, I will make video about it also. And okay guys, so this is it. So make sure to do like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram. I'm giving away Google Home Mini, which is right here with me in my background. Google Home Mini, brand new, and I will give away this on when I reach 3,000 subscribers. So please do subscribe to my channel and help me out to keep making this video. That's about it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.